Assessment 5, Ceremony 7.4. This is the mock wedding ceremony of Jim and Tula. My name is Cheryl Barron. Good morning, everyone. The bride will be arriving in about 5 minutes. As per the request of the bride and groom, this will be an unplugged ceremony, meaning no phones are to be used during the ceremony. All photos will be taken by the photographer. I would now like to invite you all to stand to welcome the bride. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this special day filled with warm sunshine in the stunning botanical gardens here in Melbourne. We have gathered here to witness the union of Jim and Tula in marriage. We are also here to be a part of this new family who, along with the bride, have travelled from Greece to complete this special union. Family is one of the most important things in the world. It's nothing without love and relationships. With that said, let's proceed with the wedding ceremony that will join this new family today. My name is Cheryl Barron, and as a registered celebrant, I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all other voluntarily entered into for life. Jim and Tula, you have found one another again and reignited your second courtship. As a result of your previous relationships, you both bring with you children and grandchildren. Your relationship has all the necessary components for success, but you must maintain that from here forward by remembering what is important in your relationship and why you are making this commitment to one another today. Jim and Tula, please hold hands and face each other. Jim, I ask you now to repeat the legal vows. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Fatula, Christa, Christakos, to be my lawful wedded wife. Jim, I ask you now to repeat your personal vows. I'd like you to repeat them after me, and then our interpreter Nikita will. So Jim, I will say your vows. You will repeat your personal vow after me, and then Nikita, will you repeat after Jim to Fatula. So if you come over here, you can come and stand next to me, okay, and just follow my lead here. Jim, please place this ring on the tip of Tula's finger and repeat after me. I'll say it, you say it, and then our interpreter will say it. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love. May it bind. Our love for eternity. You just smile because you understand. Thank you. I would now like to ask our interpreter, Nikki, to repeat the legal vows after me and translate to Fatula. I call upon. Can you say that again to me? Right. The persons here present.
Persons here present, yeah.
Okay.
Persons here present.
To witness that I. Fatula.
What?
Just say Fatula. You say Fatula. Just say
Fatula.
Fatula.
Krista.
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 Okay, Krista. Christakos.
Christakos.
Go, no, go. Just start that bit again.
Christakos.
Christakos.
Take thee.
Take thee.
Sorry, just say take thee.
Take thee.
And take thee.
Take thee.
James Stephen Peters.
James Stephen
Peters. I'm saying that to you.
James Stephen Peters.
Sorry. James Stephen Peters.
James Stephen Peters.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
To be
my
lawful wedded husband.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Again.
To be my lawful wedded husband.
Okay. Tula, could you place the ring on the tip of Jim's finger and repeat after me? I give you this
I
ring
give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
May it bind our love for eternity.
May it bind our love for eternity.
Jim and Tula, you have made promises to each other to share your lives in accordance with your vows. It is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to have the signing of the marriage certificates. During this time, we ask that you remain seated as we will be with you all shortly. Could I please call on the witnesses, John and Nikita, to join us? Okay, let's get this chair.
Oh my god.
This here.
Oops.
Okay. Excuse me. And here's a chair for you. Thank you. Okay, could you just sign here the official certificate of marriage? Thank you. And could you sign here, please? Thank you. And just here. I just come over and we can sign. Petula, could you just sign? Sorry, could you just sign here, please? Signing the official certificate of marriage and just here. And here. I'm just going to leave that for a moment. And then I'm going to ask our interpreter to sign our statutory declaration. Nikki, could I ask you to sign there, please? And could you sign there, please? And so the second signing was the certificate of faithful performance by the interpreter. Thank you. And, okay. Right. So could I, and Nikita is also one of our witnesses. So Nikita, could I also ask you to sign here? Thank you. Can I ask you to sign here? And just here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And I'll just move this over here for John. John, I'll just show you where to sign over here. Okay. If you could just sign. Just there. You could just sign that. And if you could just sign that. Okay, thank you. And now I will sign the official certificate of marriages. And now I will sign the statutory declaration as well that Nikita signed as the interpreter. And I'll now sign the certificate of faithful performance by our interpreter as the witness. Okay, give you guys that. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Peters.